Assalamu alaikum and hello, my lovelies. How is everyone this fine evening? At the moment, it's just me talking to myself. Most likely because I had to redo the stream. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of madness. Hey, there's Sadie. I had a little bit of madness with the links because I'm still learning here. Okay, I'm still learning, and I need to understand that if I'm gonna go live on using Restream, I need to do it via Restream when I schedule it. I don't know how to link it otherwise. So unless I do it via Restream and then make YouTube pick it up, then I'm fine. So I've learnt that lesson and I won't do it again. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, because I can't tell. Actually, I should be able to tell if I look in the studio thingy. Let's see. Here. If I go back, go to the one that should be live, because you might be seeing 2 lives right now. It says I'm live on here. Why are you talking about encoders? Okay, so there is a thing that usually shows the microphone. Where is it? I can't see it. Where is it? There's a little thing like it's just you and us here. So there's a thing and it shows like the microphone health and whatnot. But I don't know what I'm looking at. That's the stream health. It says stream health is healthy. And it's got the analytics and whatnot. But I could have sworn maybe it only shows me when I finish. I don't want to press too many buttons because then that's when chaos ensues. In my case, anyway, that's what happens. So I believe people can hear me. My daughter is one of my testers. How has your week been? Have you been able to do your makes and makes? Have you been crafting at all? Daughter, if you don't mind going on to Twitch, I'd be very grateful because then you could tell me if we can be heard there, over there as well. It looks like I'm live over there. It says there's 2 people watching. If you're on Twitch, don't be shy. Come and say hello. Say hello in the chat. Now, if you give me a second, I'm going to go on. There's a few Discords I'm on where I am allowed to say, hi, come see me. I'm live. But I need to find it. Where are you? Around YouTube, the Rotunda, content creator. Is it that one? Yay! Okay. So I'm going to tell these lovely people, I'm live! Come and see me! Come visit! Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's the wrong one. Is this the right one? Yeah! So I'm live on there. And if you want to see me live on Twitch, I'm assuming I just do this. And it will put you on the Twitches. Let's see. Twitch. Anyone else here like Twitch? There you go. If they want to see me on Twitch, there it is. So let's see if we get any more guests. All right. So this week I did some crafting, did a lot of admin for the CIC. We've got a beautiful sign. When it goes up, hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll take a picture and show you. It's so pretty. It's an acrylic sign. It's just got a lovely logo on it. Do you know, I didn't even check if my camera looks like it's like it belongs to a normal person, because we're an hour late because I was double booked and I couldn't turn down the double booking. You're just hearing me shuffle things around here while I'll check the camera in a second. So today I'll not be on camera the whole time because there are a few things that I need to do off camera, but I will be on camera for most of the time while I'm crocheting this head thing. So when I say head thing, I'm talking about this. This is a prayer cap. Now, I made this and it was slightly too big for the customer or the consumer or the costumer. So because it was slightly too big, I'm remaking it, and hopefully it will be smaller, because yeah, this is quite hard to do. Should I say it's hard? I wouldn't. Okay, it's not so much hard, it's more intricate. Yeah, let's say it's intricate. Okay, as you can see, it's a very thin thread that I'm going to show you, and it's yeah, let's say that. So with regards to the Maker's Quest, this is what I got done. I got bingo. I'm quite surprised, pleasantly surprised, that I actually got bingo this week. So there's a few other outside it. For my bingo line, I got show us your favourite crafting tool, which I did last stream. Then I had use leftover material or scrap in your project, which I showed you last stream. Then there was a free box, and then I had finish a small piece, which I showed you last stream. If I can find the bits and bobs that I did, I will show you. And then share something you're reading right now, which I did. What was it? What was I reading a week ago? It was most likely Alexandria House, because I'm in Alexandria House world. No, Grey Huffington. It was most likely Grey Huffington, because I'm in the world of Grey Huffington. I'm in the world of black romance right now, urban black romance right now. So it was most likely one of the siblings from the Grey Huffington series. So it was most likely that. So that was my progress last week, over the past week. And then also, you know, I've got the bingo. How about you? How did you do? Let me know. Did you manage to do anything Maker's Questy? Did you manage to do anything crafty? Any writing? Any filming? Any drawing? Any painting? Anything? Bookbinding? Diamond painting? Video editing? What did you get to do this week? What are you happy with this week? Share something that you're most proud of or most happy with this week. Whether it's your progress, whether it's something new, something old, something finished, or just something you really, really enjoy doing. So let's have a look at the chat before we go into our first sprint. Oh yeah, it does help if I have the what's that thing called? Focus as well, doesn't it? All right, hold on. You know what? This is my third week. I'm doing good. All right. Tell me in the chat that I'm doing good. I think I'm doing okay. I don't think things are as crazy as they could be. But I don't want to share it. What's it? I don't want you to share it right now. Are you going to share it right now? I bet you're going to share it. I didn't really want you to do that. I had a feeling it was going to do that though, because but that's what happens when you don't plan. Oh, you got rid of my lady. Why did you get rid of me lady? How dare you? Come back. Where is she? Where is she? She's gone. Me. I'm not here anymore. Okay, let's do this then. I don't know what you can see, but hopefully it's not madness. Give me back my lady. Well, hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had a really heavy screen. Is that all you can see on my camera? Oh, silly Billy. All right, fine. Let's just look at Focus then. There you go. Just look at Focus for now until I get my lady back. I think it replaced her, which I think is very rude. Who told you to do that? Well and truly. No. Okay, you know what? Should I do a be right back? No. You know what? You're going to do this with me. That's what's going to happen. Right, so we've got the share screen. I'm going to go to this scene here. And I'm going to find my lady. You can't see what I'm seeing, so that's fine. I mean, it's not really bad, but do you really need to see all my... Clicky click. No, it's not in that folder. Of course it's not in that folder. Where are you? Lady, where you be? There she is. Ta-da. Ta-da. And I don't want to be on camera. Not right now. Okay. She should pop up in a second now. Yay! Anyway, after that debacle, What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to go into chat. Hello, people. Hi. Yes, I'm new to this. Can you tell? So, Sadie was first. So she said first, and then she said, hi. And whoopsies. What was the whoopsies for? I don't remember. I don't know. I'm sure I did something weird. And then Sarah said, wa alaikum assalam. Hi, assalamu alaikum, Sarah. How are you doing? How was your week? Let me know. Sadie was confirming that she can hear me, and she was also saying assalamu alaikum to Sarah. Did I just show that? I think I did. Did I show it? I've got to remember to show it as I'm reading it. Anyway, there you go. And then Sarah said, wa alaikum assalam, Sadie. And then Sadie said, already in there. Thank you so much, my dear. Say hi. Oh, she did. And then Sarah said, we can hear you. Thank you so much for the mic check, because somebody tell me, how am I supposed to tell when the sound's on? Do you know there's like these little bars that move up and down or whatnot on the microphone? Is it there? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, all right. On Restream, I can see. So I hope my mouth isn't too big and that my volume isn't too loud. But no, okay, that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me back my chat. Thank you. Right, we can hear you. And Sadie confirmed she can hear me on Twitch. And then Sadie also said hi on Twitch. Thank you. Sadie says, I haven't crafted this week, just been playing Sims and Animal Crossing. I'm sure I saw you crochet this week. Did you not crochet anything? Any of the grey things that I wound the balls for? I'm sure you did. Really? Interesting. Hi, Lexi. Lexi says, hi. Reading Blood Slaves right now before it returns to Libby, but then I'll be working on the scarf to finish today. Let's do this. And then Sadie said, bingo! Because I showed my bingo boards. Thank you. I'm quite proud of myself, really. Lexi says, also making some lunch right now, which is grilled cheese sandwiches. Yum. I was at a tea party, so it was buffet style. So I had a lot of things. Yeah. There was food. And then Sadie says, hello, Lexi. And then Sadie says, ooh, yummy grilled cheese, because now I'm going to want grilled cheese. One of the things was it was like a grilled cheese and tuna sandwich. It was very nice. And then Lexi says, hi, Sadie. And we've got Lachette. Lachette says, hola, everyone. Hi, Lachette. And then Sadie says, hi to Lachette. And Sarah says, I learned how to make YouTube shorts. Oh, aren't they fun, Sarah? Aren't they fun to make? They're very fun. I love my CapCut. I also like my daughter's program. What's it called again? Wondershare. Filmora. That's quite cool. They don't have enough voices on them, though. Like CapCut has voices, but they're really expensive, so I only use the free version. And then Wondershare is a bit more budget friendly, but they don't have any voices, because sometimes I don't want to use my voice, and it's a bit frustrating. So sometimes I have to switch between the two to do my social media. So I don't know if I told you already, but I am across social media. So we've got Cherry Blossom Crafts. Then we've also got, what's the other person? We've also got Butterfly Crafts Boutique. And then we've got, who's the other one? Sticker Queen UK. Although Sticker Queen UK is kind of defunct now. And then we've got the Peony Boutique, which is my daughter, for sewing. We just need to have a really good photo shoot to get her photos up. And then you'll be able to see her wonderful talents. I'm actually wearing something she made today. I wore it out. And everyone was like, oh, I've not seen this design before. And I said, because my daughter made it. That's why you've not seen something like this before, because it's unique. It's by the Peony Boutique. Coming soon. So yeah, anyway, I digress. Well done, Sarah. And then Lachette says, I am doing the bold path with my joining the Sisterhood of the Traveling Junk Journal. Yeah, so Lachette said some, what's the thing called? Wait, Kyle, you know, when you do is it swatches? I think it's swatches. She showed us some ink swatches from some cartridges that she had last week, and I liked them. and she has to mail it out next week, so she's been adding to it every day. Oh, that's going to be so cool. If you get a chance to get some photos, please do share in the Discord. And then Sadie says, you're doing great. I think that's to Lachette. And then she also said, oh, well done, Core Moods, which is Sarah. I can't remember when I see the username. It's I don't know who the names are. Those of who I remember anyway. And then Sadie said to Lachette, that sounds like it will be fun. I think it was fun. There's if you look in the Discord, Lachette has shared some things in there if you want to have a look under Scarlet Moon. And then Lachette said, I need to go over this bingo board to see what parts I've done so far. Yeah, because sometimes I forget to like actually update what's on there. Last week, what I showed, what did I do that was funny? 6 minutes ago. I'd actually not ticked something. I was like, oh no, you have ticked that. You've got that. Lachette's laughing at me. Oh, probably because of the madness of the lady. Yeah, how dare you? Why are you disappeared in my lady? And then Sadie says, bring back the lady. Yeah, this is me. Aren't I cute? Sadie was cheering me on and saying I can do it. And then obviously I must have done it. And she said, yay. And Lachette said after that debacle, you know, something has to go a bit skew whiffy during a live stream. Come on. We can't always have it smooth. And this is only my third one. So yeah, it has to. At least for the next, I don't know, 6 streams, I'm going to say. We've got to have some madness going on. And then Sadie says, lol. Lachette said, I'm about to join DD to finish watching Stranger Things. Oh, yeah, there's a Stranger Things watch along. And also Alicia's streaming now. She started a hot minute ago. And Anna will be streaming in about 40 odd minutes as well. Lachette said otherwise she'd join me in crafting, but she'll be crafting while watching though. Excellent, excellent. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. And then Sadie said, enjoy Stranger Things and tell everyone we said hi to Lachette. So yeah, Lachette, can you say hi? Hi from the stream. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Did I just go through something? Sadie said, enjoy. Lachette said, also don't know where to share my progress pics. I've been sharing in Kida's Discord, but not yours. So if it's anything to do with Maker's Quest and it's Bold Path, if on the Crafters Emporium, there is a bit that says, it says Maker's Quest and it has the, let me find it. Hold on a second. You know, I'm moving the mouse on here, but it's the wrong mouse. It's the wrong laptop. Let me go look. I should know my own Discord, right? So in the Discord, you've got the Maker's Quest 2026 and you've got Bold Path Makes. So you can stick it in there. I'm going to tag you, Lachette. So where I tag you, you can post all of your progress in there. So hopefully you'll get that on Discord. And that's where you can show it. There's also a Maker's Chat and questions and answers. So if you're not sure about anything, let us know. And then we can have a look and see what we're talking about. So where are you? Oh, do you know what? I think my daughter did it below because ain't she marvelous? Lachette said thank you to Sadie. And she also said enjoy crafting, everyone. And Sadie has put the link to the Discord. I think she's put the direct link to that channel. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then we've got Jaleesa. Good day. How's everyone? How are you, dear? We're doing good. I'm recovering from a very flash cold. I think I'm sounding quite good for a couple of days. So yeah, I did well. My daughter really helped me, to be fair. She's the one that's been pushing all the herbs towards me to help me get better. And then Sadie says, feel free to share makes in the channel. You can also share makes in the Maker's Chat. Maker's Chat is chatty chat. But if you want to do, actually, no, yeah, if it's not specific to Bold and Gentle Path, yeah, sorry. Don't listen to me, listen to Sadie. Then you can share stuff in the Maker's Chat. And then Sadie says, hey, Jaleesa. And Jaleesa says, I'm working on a Voyager hat, knitting, and making breakfast. What's for breakfast? Let us know what's for breakfast. It's evening for us now. And then Jaleesa says, hello, Sadie. How's it going? And Lachette says, my lady is adorable. Thank you, Lachette. I appreciate you. One of my nieces, my nieces, but not by blood, drew a series of these ladies for me in different colours. So I've got different colours to suit whatever the mood is. So I thought, oh, I'll use this one for Maker's Quest. Sadie has caught my bug. So she's sick as a dog, but otherwise okay. And she's been seeing her friends a lot this week, so she's happy. What about you, Jaleesa? And then Lachette said, hi, Jaleesa. Bye, Jaleesa. Yeah, I think I gave her my sickness. Sorry, darling. Jaleesa says, lol, hello and goodbye, Lachette. Enjoy Stranger Things. Thank you for joining us, Lachette. And then Jaleesa says, Sadie, I hope you feel better soon. Seeing friends is a good time. I was supposed to see my friends, but they got sick, so I'm big chilling this weekend and observing Martin Luther King weekend. Oh, is it this weekend? There's so many more days in America than that we have in UK. We don't do anything. And the chef said, okay, I thought I should only post completed projects in there. Nah. Just post your progress. Don't worry about it. Post your progress. I want to see everything. Yeah. Just post whatever you're making. Just post in there. Don't worry about that. Let us see. Oh, I'm not going to start singing. I can't sing anyway. Sadie says, thank you, Jaleesa. Definitely a cold whopping around to everyone, lol. I hope you get to see them soon, and I hope you've had a good MLK weekend. Yeah, same. And all the best to your friends, because yeah, it's not nice getting sick. I've not been this sick for about 2 or 3 years, so it it threw me for a bit of a loop. I don't get this kind of sick, so it's like. And then Sadie says, nah, you can do progress pics too, Scarlett, as far as I know. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Share progress pics in there. I just want to see. I want to see how talented everybody is. And then Jaleesa says, spiced apple. Actually, Jaleesa, weren't you talking in your live stream about the different porridges you've got? And I think I was saying, this is a while back though. This might have been in NetGalley November, where I was saying that there's so many more porridges in America than we have here. We have nothing. Cha. Anyway, spiced apple and oats porridge, tea, and maybe some scrambled eggs. It's brunch for me as it's 12:22 here. Yeah, because I thought you were 5 hours behind us. Oh, was it 6 hours? Maybe because of some winter. Yeah, so everyone's saying, no, that's the wrong one. This one. Jaleesa says, the yarn I'm using is not my favourite. I'm hoping when I block it will look better. Oh, what don't you like about it? Is it the colour? Is it the texture? Is it how the pattern's coming out? That maybe, yeah, when it's blocked, it's going to look a bit better. And then Sadie says, ooh, sounds yummy. I've been making apple crumble a lot. Yes, she has. Apple crumble. Apple is so yummy. Yeah, so much. Sometimes I don't get any. And I'm not always in the mood for apple crumble, but I've really been in the mood for Sadie's apple crumble. And then Sarah says, it's amazing to see everyone being creative. It really is. I'm so happy how this is working out and how people are just getting into it and just, come on, just, I want the world crafting. And we've got people from all over. That's what's so cool as well, all over the world. And then Sadie says, oof, hopefully blocking will help. Yes, I hope that blocking will help. Now, I'm going to star that. Oh, no, I'm going to read this last one and star it. And then Jaleesa says, I hope so, because this hat is looking worn already. I'll take a pic of it and you'll see what I mean. Okay. So I've got, I'm going to star that one and we're going to go into a sprint because it's a bit shorter this time because of the hour that I've lost. And I'm not sure that I'm going to go over the past 10 o'clock because I don't want to get sicker, you know. So I'm going to put us into our first sprint, which is an hour. And if I show you first, where are we? Let me put my camera on. Move over. Move over, darling. Oh, how dare you? I said, move over, darling. There you go. What's this big thing here? Right. Let's not show things we don't need to be showing, okay? Thank you very much. Just wants to show me belly. All right, hold on. I did fix this, I promise. I want it to stay there. Are you going to? No. Oh, fine. Come on, camera. You behaved so well these past couple of weeks. How about you just continue to behave? No? You're not having it? No, you just want to show me. I don't want to show me though. That's the whole point of having a lady. Alright, let's see. Let's try one more time. Otherwise, we might have to be off cam this time. Yay! I don't know what I did, but so this is another prayer cap. This is part 2. And this is 108 stitches. So, and it's the 9th round because it's increases of 12, double crochets 12. So I'm going to go now and do 120. And then maybe 132 around. Why does that look gappy? Anyway, I don't care. All right, you can't see it. So that's what I will be doing. Let me know in the chat what you'll be doing and we'll come back to you. Please also share pictures. Let me know if you want me to share it on screen because then I'll download it and share it to you lot on in the live stream every week. Doesn't just have to be this week. All right. Right. Let's go into that sprint. Happy sprinting. Oh, okay, there's me talking away, and then my daughter just told me, yeah, I think you're muted, mama. And I was. Anyway, hello. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. How are we doing? How did we do? What did we do? I was I don't know if anyone noticed, I was messing around with the captions and stuff. Because it would be nice if Restream remembers your settings. I don't know if there's something I'm doing wrong, but I set all this up last week and he didn't remember anything. It didn't remember the fonts, the colours. I'm like, do I have to do this every week? Is there something I need to save somewhere that I'm not saving? Any Restream people, please do let me know if you have any idea. And I think my this one is muted, so I'll put it back on. I'll put it on, but I didn't say to show it. I just said audio. Maybe it did. Maybe you heard something. Did you hear the timer? I don't know. Let me know. Right, let's look at the chat. Oh, let me tell you what I did, and then I'll go to the chat while I find my starred message, which was Jalisa. There we go. So I managed to do one round. Are we going to go? Turn that on. Turn that on. No. This is what I want. I want the camera. I don't want you. You were just there. Okay, right. Let's try this. Huh, there we are. Okay, cool. It did it. I worked something out without taking too long. So what I did was one round of this. And also was messing around with the camera angle because I wanted it to be that while I'm crocheting, you're not just seeing the tops of my fingers. I want you to see what I could see. When I'm looking, it looks like this. Focus. 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 Chat about autofocus. Maybe I'm too close. Anyway, I want it to be that when I'm crocheting, you can see. Let me see. Let's do this live, shall we? Oh, and if any mods are in here, could you do me a favour and share who's streaming? I meant to ask for that to be done earlier before I started streaming, like if you go in, because Anna is streaming. I don't know if Alicia is coming off her last stream. She's having a bit of technical difficulties, but she was still streaming. And so she was doing her Sunday morning reading. Donna, the lovely Donna, did share some sprints in the other. Okay, so she's on her last sprint. She's on her last 30 minutes of sprinting. And her lady is working out. Anna is also sprinting. She's just gone into a sprint. She's got about 50 odd minutes. And Chris is sprinting Hogwarts Legacy episode 4. Oh. So he's playing a game. I have never seen this game before in my life. But anyway, sorry, I was just checking that. So what I wanted to try and do was have it that you can see what I'm doing. Like it seems to be like that. So I'm working out, how do these people do it when they're recording, where you can see what they're doing properly? Like, you know, because if I was learning that as a student, I wouldn't know what you're doing. I can't see what you're doing. So let's move this down. Why are you blurry? Focus. How do you get it to focus? It's a webcam. Focus. Can you see? That's only 2 millimeters. Come on now. You can do it. You can focus. I'll get on in a minute. So now that's kind of too close to my hands. I'm going to keep knocking it. Let's see what that looks like. Give me feedback. Do you see what I mean? It's still... I want it to be... I mean, I do have a POV camera mount that I suppose I could use. Are you going to keep moving? Yeah, it keeps moving with me. So that doesn't help. Camera. Yeah, you're just going to be working this out with me. Anyway, Yeah, it's not doing it. Right, let's just fix the camera so you can at least see something, I suppose. Right, you go there. You go there. I'll work it out off stream because, yeah, if I'm doing something, I want you to have a proper POV of what I'm doing. But anyway, I've done one. This is round 9, which is 108 stitches across, around, in the round, you know, because it's a round. So that's what I got up to. Let's see, and that's all I did. And I made myself a powdered milkshake drink thing. In the UK, it's Nesquik, but I don't use Nesquik. I just use the Asda's versions because they taste the same. Well, I don't see why you have to waste your money on it. So let's see. Chitty Chatty. That's me. Lachette said she's 5 to 6 hours behind UK in New York City, but Jaleesa is further west, so even further behind. Oh, is this what this looks like when I do this then? See, as you can see, I've been messing around with the things because I wanted to see what that would look like. I don't know if I like it. I don't mind the ticker, but I don't know if I like this bit. And then Sadie said, right, Cormies, I love seeing all the different kinds of crafts everyone's getting into. Yeah, that has been really fun to see all of that. And I don't know why she was laughing at me. Why were you laughing at me, Sadie? And then she said, happy sprinting. Lexi said, oh, if anyone is in the US, Michaels is doing buy 2, get 1 free on all of their yarn. Buy 2, get 1 free. Okay, so if you're in the US and you are blessed with a Michaels, there you go. There was an Aldi event, but I don't have transport to get to Aldi because Aldi is in a stupid place in my town, so I can't really get to it. And then Sadie says, "Ooh, that sounds like a steal." Jaleesa said, and if you purchase online, they have a 20% off coupon. I may get some yarn since I can use that coupon and my £5 voucher. Now, that would be a bargain. Are you going to do it then? If you do, I want to see a haul. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. And then Sister Dee Dee has shimmied in to say, hey, hey, hey. Dee Dee's doing Stranger Things watch along on her Discord server. So if there's anyone in here who would like to share Dee Dee's Discord, and if anyone wants to see the final season of Discord of Stranger Things, then Dee Dee's the one for it in the Halo Clubhouse. And then Paula Lola said, hi, Tola and chat. Just swinging by to love on the like button. XXX. Thank you, Paula. Christina says, hi, Tola. Hi, Christina. And then she's doing all the mod things, sharing the Maker's Quest announcement video that just tells you what we're up to, what we're doing, how to play, how to join, and all the links, all the fun links. Also, in my description, you've got all the links to the co-hosts and any of the Discord and the Ko-fi, because on my Ko-fi page, you can, if you're not on Discord, you don't have to be. But if you go onto my Ko-fi, the graphics are there. So this month's bingo boards and prompt sheets are on my Ko-fi shop if you don't fancy going on Discord. But I would love it if you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, if you use the hashtag MakersQuest 2026, let's make this big. Let's make this massive. And then she also shared the sprint playlist. So as my co-hosts book themselves on, you'll be able to go to this playlist and find it. And you'll also be able to go on the BookTube Bible to also find whoever's hosting for whatever, BookTube, CraftTube, anything tube. Well, book and crafts, to be fair. Sprints. And then Dee Dee said, I shall be lurking during today's sprints. Yes, because she's doing the Stranger Things watch along. She's hosting. And Christina says, remember to hydrate. Yes, I did. Slurpy slurp. Feed thyself. Check the laundry. Take your meds. Stretch. And show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Yeah, especially because I did a boo-boo. I now know I need to definitely schedule my sprints on Restream, and it will just pop up on YouTube. because last week what I did is I scheduled it on YouTube and then it wasn't on Ustream and I didn't know how to connect it because there's links and things and I didn't know what I was doing, so I just ended up making a new stream. Apologies if anyone got lost or diverted. And then Paula says same, she's in lurker mode activated. Isn't today the day that you usually watch what you call trash TV with your mum, or is that Saturday? But the thing is, it is Sunday, so you could be chilling with Wyatt as well. But I can't remember if you said if it's Saturday or Sunday that you do your own watch along basically with your mama. And then Chris has said, happy Sunday, friends. I was just with Chris in Lyra's chat. Is it Lyra? Because Lyra is doing Hot Tea Legacy. So she's playing Sims and having a good old mess around. So Chris was in there at the same time as me and he popped over to say hi. Thank you, Chris. But Chris is sprinting right now. He's been sprinting for the past 40 minutes. And then Anna is also sprinting. And while she was, I heard her say, wait, is Tilla sprinting? I think she's sprinting. Is she sprinting? Yes, she's sprinting. And then she came in and said, hey, everybody, love to see you here. But yeah, she's in a sprint right now. Lexi said that she has finished Blood Slaves and is working on her scarf. I'll be sure to post pics when she's done. Okay, so when Lexi is most likely going to finish this week, so I will post. I will show you the pictures of her progress, what she's finished next stream. And then where am I? And it's not even jumping for me. It's just I don't know what I do. I just need to look for the blue line. Sadie said hi everyone. I'm assuming that's everyone who's joined in the last sprint. And then Lexi says, this is for the bird baskets we're doing for work tomorrow. It got postponed because I wasn't going to be available last Monday at work. So from what I know, bird baskets are literally like for cold weather. And people put things related to the cold weather in them, like scarves, hats, hot drinks, hand warmers, skincare. That's what I've seen. It's more a United States thing. Although I'm sure it's going to creep its way over here soon enough. So yeah, that's what I understand of what bird boxes are. I think they're like literally kind of boxes. Like, it's cold. And then Christina says, hi everyone. I'm lurking on Almost Silent as we watch Stranger Things with Dee Dee. And just Christina's sketching. I want it. If you don't have to show everyone. You can just show me what you're sketching. Christina can draw, by the way. She's a very good artist. Very. And then Sadie said, well done, Lexi. Can't wait to see the pics. Neither can I. I want to see the pics. Sadie says, happy lurking, Auntie Dee Dee and Paula. Yeah, because they were watching Stranger Things, yeah. And then Jen says, hey, everyone. I hope everyone is well. Hi, Jen. What are you doing? What are you doing this Sunday? It's Sunday afternoon for you. So I think it's about 20 to... I think it's around 20 to 8 for you. I think you're EST. I am not 100% sure because I swear about 90% of everyone who's on stateside is roughly EST. So let us know what you're doing. Are you crafting? Are you reading? I hope you're not working. So what are you doing in your leisure time on your Sunday afternoon? Sadie says hi to Jen. Jen says, I have new Ada for my genre bookshelf and found a small Jane Austen cross-stitch kit with 4 different small cross-stitch patterns. Oh, okay. Ada is the, from what I remember, it's the cloth, and it's got like the little openings, little holes in it, and that's what you do your cross-stitch on. If I remember right, it's usually white. I think you get it in different colours though, but I think that's what Ada is. So, okay. So, a Jane Austen. So, what's the theme then? Are they books with the book titles, the Jane Austen book title on? Is it? What is it? With the 4 different. I want to see that. If you can, if you don't mind, I want to see what that looks like. Is it cross stitch? No, embroidery is one of the things that I'll be doing this year for Maker's Quest. So that's one of the new things that I'll be doing. I'll also be learning sashiko, which is a Japanese style of stitching. I'll be doing that as well. And there's something else. Oh, I'm going back to bookbinding. I used to make little books, and I'm not talking about books like what Dee Dee's doing. I'm talking about just making like little notebooks. I used to make little notebooks for myself. And I want to go back to doing that. But I'm going to level it up now that I've got things like a Cricut and vinyl and board. I've got like this board that you put on the back of, like the notepads when you can tear the paper off. I've got that kind of board, and I've seen people like cover it in vinyl, and those become the fronts and the backs of your notebooks. Yeah. So that's what I want to do. I want to do small versions and big versions, and just make it really personalized. Butterflies, pretty much, innit? Everything's butterflies. And Jen also said, having a bit of a hard day. Oh, so May start the Jane Austen and listen to the Nightingale. I hope that will help with your day. Sending hugs and kisses and good feeling vibes. I hope your hard day is not anything too major. Also, how is your puppers after trying to eat fabric? Is your puppers okay after that? Sadie says, oh, that sounds like it'll be fun to get into. Yeah, I think so. And then Sadie also says, oh, I hope your day gets better, to Jen. So yes, we do. We all hope your day gets better, darling. And then Jen says, thanks, Sadie. I have trouble with a doctor I work with, and he's been on a roll this weekend. It's got me in my head. Hanging with you all helps, and we all have a family dinner out later that will help as well. Excellent. So I hope the family dinner helps. I hope keeping us company helps as well as we craft along. Next sprint, I don't think I'm going to be on camera. There was something I need to do, but I didn't need to be on camera. I don't know what it is. I'm senile. I'll remember probably halfway through the flipping sprint, knowing me. But yeah, toxic work colleagues aren't the best. I've been mainly fortunate in my work career to not have that particularly as an issue. They're there, but they don't trouble me. I'm the type of person people tend to not really want to trouble. Not sure what vibe it is. I think I'm a teddy bear, but people tend to not trouble me. They trouble the people around me. But so I hope that can. Maybe they can quit. I don't know. I hope let's say quit, and maybe that will send those quit vibes across the airwave, and maybe that will help. I'm chatting pure madness. I'm sorry, Jen. Sadie says, oh dear, that sounds awful. I really hope you're able to unwind with us today. Yes. And she sent you a cute little K emoji. Oh, it looks different on the different screens. Oh, very interesting. I can see why it makes people's heads twist when I send them. Jen said there's a silhouette of her. Okay, so she's answered the questions. Thank you. Oh no, it's because we're catching up to the chat. So there's a silhouette of her, a book stack, a teapot and cups, and a bonnet. Oh, that's going to be so cute. Oh, I like it. And did you say they're small? Did you say they're mini? What kind of size are they? Like A5? I mean, cross stitch is usually round, isn't it? Oh, that's going to look so cool. Jen said, yes, he's fine. I don't think he ingested any of it. It's just full of holes. Oh, okay. Poor fabric. I really felt for you. That really did send a bit of a pang, especially because we'd all just been getting so excited about it. And then for you to then come back and say, yeah, the dog chewed the material and it's custom. So I really did feel for you. So I'm really sorry. Again, I'm sorry that happened. And then Sadie said, that's good. What a cheeky pup. Yes, what a cheeky pup-ass. Right, I've reached the end of the chat. And we've also reached we're now 10 minutes into the hour. So I'm just going to restart that. Reset current segment. And I'll go start you in a second. And I'm starring the last comment. And hide that. Now, let's see. Are you going to behave? Yes. So I won't be on screen yet, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it up now because when I do want to come on screen, I don't want you to do your madness. All right. Let's see. Do I like that? Let's have a butchers. Let's have a look. Go on then. Half screen. Are you freezing on me? No, that's weird. Could do that one. Oh. No, that's... Did you really? Did you really get rid of it again? Listen, this thing is so naughty. Okay, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. But you're not even saying that you're not sharing screen anymore. So where is it? There it is. That was so naughty. Okay, let's try that again. Behave. There. Right. Aren't I fun to listen to? Say yes. So there's that screen. There's that screen. I don't want that screen. I want you. Do you know what? Let's leave it like that. But I'm turning my camera off. So let's make you big. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Happy sprinting, everybody. Hello, hello. How was that last sprint for you? What did you do? Did anyone eat? I had a cookie. There's one. I had 2 cookies. Or I have 2 cookies. I had one. And this is what they look like. My friend made them for our little afternoon tea. And it's chocolate chip and there's nuts. But I don't know what nut that is. It looks like a walnut. So it's chocolate chip walnut. And it's very nice. So I've got one more. So I can have that tomorrow. And she also made cherry and almond. Ooh. Focus. Yeah. So those are for... There's enough cake for the next couple of days for me. I didn't work on the kufi anymore because that yarn, I don't know if I showed you the yarn, it's super thin. It's so thin, so it hurts the fingers after a hot minute. But yeah, this is how thin it is. Don't know if that's focusing properly. Focus. Anyway, it's a very thin yarn compared to, and it's mercerized. It's very firm as well. So this is a standard DK yarn compared to it. Can you even see it next to the DK? So that's a standard DK, and this is what I'm working with. So it's it can be a bit hard on the fingers, so I can only do like a couple of rounds at a time. And I also made this rose bag tag. So this could just hang off your bag. Let's get, come on, you can do it. Yay! So it's a really bright, it's a neon yellow, which isn't really shown in this camera, but I will take a picture in daylight so that you can see. And this is my favorite green, bottle green, that I put on the back for the leaves, and you just hang it from your bag like so. So what else? What did we do? That was the last sprint. I apologize. I meant to say it's the last sprint, but I'm used to doing 3 sprints. But because I started an hour late, I'm not extending that time because I have to go to the office tomorrow. I have to be an adult. So let's look at the chat. Sadie said, very fun. What's very fun? I don't remember. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me go up. Oh, I think she's talking about what Jen was talking about with the Jane Austen. Can you see the chat coming up on the stream? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. That's fine. I was looking at the delay and it's like, wow, that's a long delay. And Sadie also said, happy sprinting. That was just me saying sorry about the time of messing around. I realised this is supposed to be the last sprint. And Ren, hi Ren, you caught us in the last sprint. Ren says, hello everyone, with a lovely star emoji. Popping in to say hi and boop, the like button. Thank you very much, Ren. I hope you had a lovely weekend. What have you been up to? Aren't you going back to uni soon? Are you going back to uni next week or did you go back this week? I can't remember. I know you had a hot minute off. But yeah, let me know if you went back yet. Sadie says, hey Ren, thanks for the like button. Boop. Yes, very much appreciate ya. Jen says she got 7 rows of the silhouette done and listened to a chapter. Wow, that's a lot. And listened to a chapter and a half on the Nightingale. Started to feel better. So thank you for the split. You're more than welcome. I'm so glad that it helped you. Will we be seeing you over on Anna's? I'm going to be retiring to my bedroom and I'll be joining... I think Alicia was on her last sprint, so I'll be joining Anna during her sprints. I'll be lurking in the chat. I think she looks like she's just popped onto her next sprint. So I'll be over there if you want to join us for more sprinty fun. So I'm glad that helped as well. And 7 rows. I mean, that looks like, that sounds like, yeah, are you a speedy embroiderer? And Jen says the rose is so pretty. Thank you. I love making these. I make them and they sell as I make them, and it's hard for me to get pictures of them because of that. So I need to make some, not tell anybody, get the pictures done, and have something to show for what I've made, because I think I've made about 10 to 12 of these roughly, and yeah, they get sold before I can. I've got a picture of one just before someone took it. I said, can I just get a picture? And she's like, yeah. So like, thanks. And so yeah, so thank you very much. I do love them. They're so dinky as well. They're very cute. Sadie says, well done, and I'm glad that you're feeling better, to Jen. And Sadie says, you're very fun. Me? Am I very fun? I mean, I'm your mother, so you're biased. Really. I am fun. I don't care. Jaleesa said she got 2 more rows done, and now she has to do 80 more. That's 144 stitches each. Lord of mercy. That's the hat you're making, right? It is you that showed the green hat that you're knitting for your son because he wants to do some sort of character thing. That is you. Yeah, look at it, still there. So, Jaleesa, I'm going to show this next week. It's a Voyager cap, and she shared the link in the Discord if you want to have a look in the work in progress on, I think this is the knitting thread. That is knitting, right? I think, yeah, Knit and Natter. So if you want to have a look, you can find it in the Knit and Natter work in progress thread on my Discord. Well done, Jaleesa. Jaleesa said, lol, I thought I only had 15. Oh, well, I guess I get to spend more time with this project. Thank you for hosting Springs. You're more than welcome. Thank you for joining me. And Jessie says, hi, beautiful friends. Hi, Jessie. What are you doing? What have you been up to? I can't remember what you said in you said something in Alicia Sprints, but I can't remember because I don't have that kind of brain capacity on what you said you were doing. Sadie says, were you having breakfast? I can't remember. Sadie says, damn, that's a lot of stitches. Hope you complete them soon. I mean, there's the pleasure in taking your time, but also not getting bored. Yeah, I get that. And then Sadie says, hi, Kiwi. Kiwi is Jessie. Jess is one of our co-hosts for the Maker Sprint, and she is in, I think, Auckland, New Zealand. Is it Auckland, or is Auckland near you? Jessie's in New Zealand. Jessie just got her prompts for TBR Quest and made a graphic for our team. Ooh. Which has a TBR Quest? I don't know if I know that one. I'm not doing any more quests. I did boot camp, but not, I loosely did boot camp. I tend to do Donna's ones. So her 72 hours, her reader thin, she's got her Winter Wonderland at the moment as well. Because, yeah, I like how Donna's goes. Like, I just, like, I don't feel like super pressured. And then I do Arc August and the Mystic as the bigger ones, the month ones. But yeah, boot camp was fun. And then Jaleesa says, Sadie, I feel like I won't be done until Christmas or his birthday. Did I show you lot the finished scarf for my sister? I don't remember if I showed you or not. The 1 year project. I know I got the pictures up, but I don't remember if I actually showed it. Let me know if you want to see the year-long project that I did for my sister, which was a blanket scarf. It's Mahusev, one of a kind, never going to make it again. So good luck. And then she had the cheek to show me some cardigan. And when I tell you, it wasn't even a normal cardigan. It was an anime cardigan with panels that had characters on. I'm like, excuse me, who do you think I am? I can't do that stuff. That is out of my league. Sadie says, lol. And then she said, well done to Jessie. Okay, what did I miss? Did I miss something? Wait. Let me just double check. Unless you mixed up and you're talking to Jaleesa, Sadie. I think she might be talking to Jessie, because not Jessie, Jaleesa. I don't think Jaleesa. I don't think Jessie said anything, so I think you might mean Jaleesa. Wait, or is it because you're talking about Stan and made a graphic for your team? I think that's what she's talking about. See, there you go. I found it out. I figured it out. And Jessie said, I'm counting the graphic for Maker's Quest. I just don't know what square yet. Excellent. Next month, I can tell you, is about patterns, new patterns, anything to do with patterns. And patterns can count on everything. A diamond painting is a pattern. What Jen's doing is a pattern, actually, with the cross stitch. But there's like different prompts to do with patterns. That's the best way for me to describe it. And what else have we got here? Oh, I was right. Oh, I do have a brain. Jessie says it is Auckland. And Jessie also says TBR Trek. Sorry, it's Kim's baby from Expedition Through Pages. Okay, I don't know who that is. That's probably why I don't know about it. And you did say, you know what, in Alicia's, I think you did say Trek. I just didn't remember. But no, okay, that sounds good. This sounds cool. Jessie said, I think it's about making a graphic. Yeah, I slowly figured that out. Right. Ladies and gentlemen and he, she, they, who. No, that sounds like I'm taking a piss. Anyway, everybody, I just kind of went off on a tangent. That's kind of what I do. And it could get me into trouble. So, everybody, thank you for joining me today for our 3 hours of sprints and keeping me company while I was getting a bit of crafting done. I'm not sure what I'm going to make next week. If any orders come through, I guess I'll work on those. I have been working on the thumbnail for the roundup. There will be a video towards the end of the month that will just have the roundup of how I got on during the month for the Maker's Quest, what I got up to. I'll update my bingo board and my prompts, and I'll also do a video it will be a short video just showing the graphics for February, which I'm wrestling with. I've got all the prompts and everything, but I just don't like the graphics that I've come up with for February for some reason, because it's to do with patterns, and I just don't like I don't like the graphics, basically. But everything else is there, the content's there. I don't like what's coming up. Like for this month, it was nice and easy. This was, simple, a wintry theme. Whereas I don't like it. I don't like what I've come up with. But I have time. I have roughly a week. Yeah, I have a week because it has to be out by the 25th of the month. So I have a week to get that done. Sadie said yes, it was about the graphics, and you can say humans. Yes, all humans. No, Jessie said you could say humans. Yes, humans, not humans. Humans. Yes, I could say not humans. Humans. All right, thank you, humans. Yeah, I like that. Humans. So this is silly humans. What movie is from that film? Is it from an alien movie? It's not from, I don't know why I'm thinking of Men in Black. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'll bid you adieu. I'll see you in the Discords. I'll see you in the sprints throughout the week. I will be in and out because I'm in the office, but I'll be in and out of DD sprints tomorrow. She will be sprinting bright and early at 9 a.m. GMT, 4 a.m. EST. What time will it be in Australia? Not Australia, in Auckland. Oh, I don't have my Alex with an A. Daughter, would you like to find out what time will it be in, how far ahead is Auckland right now? Or Jessie can tell us if I see it in time. And then I can say what time it is. But anyway, I will see you on DD Sprints in the morning, bright and early, with the rest of you, the lovely crew, and more. Thank you so much for joining me again. And I'll be, it'll be normal time next week. It should be normal time next week. I don't have anything booked. And who else have I missed? Hello. Sadie says, well done on this stream. Jessie's giving a hug. Thank you, Jessie. Sadie says, thank you for hosting. Jessie said, I think we're 12 to 13 hours ahead. So it'll be 9 p.m. maybe New Zealand time. 9 to 10 New Zealand time. So it'll be Jessie's bedtime when Dee starts sprinting. Who else is sprinting tomorrow? I miss Livia. Livia needs to get her internet. She's usually sprinting on a Tuesday, I think. I don't remember who else. Oh, Paula. Paula's sprinting in the evening at 7 p.m. GMT, which would be 2 p.m. EST. So you will see all of these lovely hormones. Sadie says, So this is 9 to 10. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, in the evening. All right, cool. All right, my loves. So that's the last link there. Who's that for? Is that for Auntie Dee Dee? Is that for Auntie Dee Dee? Okay, that's Auntie Dee Dee's. That's Dee Dee's sprints for tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, look at Sadie getting into the modding. All right, so I will speak to all y'all in the chats throughout the week, and then hopefully see you next Sunday ready to craft again. And the last one is Jessie says 10 p.m. apparently. Okay. Oh, is it 10 p.m.? Is it 10 a.m. now? If it's 10 a.m. now, then yeah, it'll be 10 p.m. tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you in the interwebs. Take care, my lovelies. Assalamu alaikum.